Hello everyone, in this tutorial we will see the demonstration of video call app. So let us see the demonstration. Now I have connected my real device with this device and install this application video call app. Now open this app. Now give your name and username and call ID as 123. Now in the emulator give name as John, username as John786, call ID as 123. Now join the video call. Now we have successfully joined the video call. Here you can see. Let us see how we can create this. Hello everyone, I have already created a project video call app with the help of Flutter create command. Now let us create the user interface for the video call app. Now in this project we have a scaffold widget, and in this scaffold widget we have a background color as colors.white, and in the padding we have a value as 16. Now in the child of padding give center widget. Now in the child of center widget give column widget. Now in the column widget give children's. Now in the children give a text widget. Now in the text widget give a text as join video call. Now how to load the app to see the result. Now we have this text join video call. Now let us decorate this text. So for this give style. Now in this style pass text style widget. Now in the text style give font size as 32, font weight as font weight dot bold, and the color as colors dot blue accent. Now we have this output. Now in the column widget give main axis alignment dot center. Now we have this output. Now after this we need to create a text field so that user can input his name. So for this create a text editing controller. So text editing controller, give name controller, pass text editing controller. Now after this let us create a function for it. Underscore build text field. Now the return type of this function is widget. Now let us create a 3 required parameter for this function. Required text editing controller, which is controller. Second required parameter is string label text, and third required parameter is icon data, which is icon. Now return a text field. Now in the text field give controller as controller. Now in the decoration give input decoration. Now in input decoration give prefix icon as icon, pass icon, and the color of this icon is colors.blue accent. Now let us call this function to see the result. Now after the text call this function build text field. Now in build text field we have to give 3 required parameter. First one is controller is name controller. and label text will be name, and icon will be icons.person. Now how to load the app to see the result? Now we have this output. Now we need to decorate this text field. So for this, now pass the label text as label text. Now we have the label text. Now let us color the label text. So for this, label text style, text style. Now give the color as colors dot blue accent. Now we have this output. Give filled value as true, and fill color will be colors dot blue with the value as 50. Now let us see the result. Now we have this output. Now we need to round this text field. So for this, give focus border, and in the focus border give outline input border, and in the outline input border give border radius with border radius dot circle with the value as 30. Now give border side border color as colors dot blue accent. Now let's create a enable border as well. Enable border, give outline input border, and in outline input border give border radius with border radius dot circle and give the value as 30. Now border side, give border side. Now in the border side pass color, colors dot blue accent. Now let us see the result. Now we have this output. Now when I click on it, it shows me this output. Now give a sized box with the height as 10. Now we have this output. Now let us create another one text field which is for username. So just copy this and let us create another one text editing controller. So just copy this text editing controller and create for username. Now after this just pass username here. Now in this give username and the icon will be icons.person outlined. Now let us see the result. Now we have this output. Just change the icon as icons.person to outlined. Now we have this output. Now let us create another one text field for the video call ID. So just copy this and paste it here, and let us create another one text editing controller for the video call ID. Now just change the name as ID and pass here ID. Now in the label text give video call ID. Now in the icon give icon start video call. Now let us see the result. Now we have this output. Now after this, let us create an elevated button. So first of all, give a sized box with the height as 30. Now give an elevated button. Now in the elevated button, in the child give text widget, and in the text give join. Now let us see the result. Now we have this output. Now let us decorate this elevated button. So for this, give style, and in this style give elevated button dot style from. Now in this, give primary color as colors dot blue accent. Now padding. Now give the padding with edge insects dot symmetric with horizontal as 50 and vertical as 15. Now in the shape give rounded rectangular border with the border radius as border radius dot circular with the value as 30. Now let us see the output. Now we have this output. Now we will use ZegoCloud video call API for this project. So open the Google Chrome and type ZegoCloud. Follow the first link. So let me introduce you about ZegoCloud. Well, ZegoCloud is a global communication service which provides user-friendly API for voice call, video call, and for live streaming as well. So we need to register on this website. So click on sign up. Now we need to give our information like first name, last name, then country, work, and then verification code. And after successful registration, ZegoCloud will give us 10,000 free minutes. So after successful registration, we will see this page. Now we need to create a project. So click on it. Now we need voice and video call API. Although ZegoCloud provides us various domain in which we can use this service. So for our project is for voice and video call. So choose this and click on next. Now we need to give the project name as video call. Now we have two ways to embed the code for SDK or for UI kit. So basically we need user interface. So click on UI kits. Now our project is creating. Now click on start building your app. Now we need for Flutter. So click on Flutter. Now after this, press on save and start to integrate button. Now after this we have app ID and app sign. So in the project, let us create a new file, const variable dot. Now in this file we will declare two const variable, const string app sign, and second one is const string app ID. Now just copy app ID and paste it here. Now copy app sign in and paste it here. Now after this, press on quick start. Now we need to follow this documentation to successfully import the ZegoCloud video call API. So just follow this instruction. First of all, let us copy this dependency and paste this dependency in terminal. So open the terminal and paste here. Now dependency has been imported successfully. Now let us create a new file which is videocall.dart. Now copy this import statement and paste it here. Now copy this material.dart package, paste it here. Now just copy this source code. Now in this source code, just do some modification. First of all, just remove this call ID. Now for app ID and app sign in, we have created a const variable.dart file. So just import this file. Now in this file we have app ID and app sign in. So just call it app ID. Now app sign. Now for user ID, username and call ID, we have to make these controller as global. So just copy these controller and paste it above the class. Now these controller are global. So now for user ID, give username controller.text, and for username give name controller.text. Now for call ID, give id controller.text. Now just follow the documentation. Now we need to configure our project. So firstly we have to configure the build.gradle file. Now in build.gradle file, just change the minimum SDK version as 21 and compile SDK version as 33. So let us navigate to the build.gradle file. So Android, then app, then build.gradle. Now change the compile SDK version as 34 for my device, and for minimum SDK as 21. Now we need to configure Android build.gradle. So in this we have to give this script external Kotlin version as 1.8.0. Just copy this and navigate to the Android, then build.gradle. Now in this, above the all project, paste this code. Now in the permission, just copy these permissions and navigate to the Android app, then src, then main, then android.manifest file. Now in this file, paste these permissions just like this. Now we have to create a folder in app which is proguard-rules.pro. So let us create the folder and then paste this code. Now in the app, create a new file as proguard-rules.pro. Now in this, paste this code. Now in the app build.gradle file, we need to paste this line. So just copy this line, and in the release we have to paste this line. So in the release, paste this line. Now our configuration has been done. Now we need to run and test the API. So firstly, just terminate the app. Now rerun the app again. We need to copy this dependency and paste this dependency in build.gradle. Now Android app, then build.gradle. Now in this, just paste this dependency and again run the app. Now our app built successfully. Now when a user press on join button, now we need to navigate to the video call.dart page. So now in the onPress method, we need to navigate to the video call page. So for this, we will use navigator.push then context. Now in this pass call page. Now let us hot reload the app to see the result. Now let us give the name of the user, which is Naved. Now username as Naved786 and username must be unique. Now give the call ID, which is 123. Now press on join button. Now give the permission. Now we have successfully joined the video call. You can see the result. Now I have connected my real device with this device and install this application video call app. Now open this app. Now give your name and username and call ID as 123. Now in the emulator, give name as John, username as John786, call ID as 123. Now join the video call. Now we have successfully joined the video call. Here you can see